Hello Internet, Allgoofer here on my brand new Let's Play series. If you missed episode 1, that was just basically an intro to show you guys kind of where I was at in the world and my plans for the world. We didn't do really anything as far as just it being a little bit informative. So this episode, episode 2, I want to jump straight into building. And I think what I'm going to try to accomplish this episode is an automatic sugarcane farm. Definitely going to be needing that for rockets, and then we'll be having an automatic creeper farm coming up in one of the later videos because I'll need that too. And then I also want to build a house. I definitely want to build some sort of a building. Haven't decided yet, but I will decide when we start building it. So anyway, let's just jump straight into it. Alright, so here I am at the little village area that I'm building up. This is where I want to build today, and I'm thinking either right here. I'm kind of torn between putting something right here or putting something over here, as I'm going to have this road here kind of stretch along and be kind of a main road down this way, and so then I'll have buildings, off to the right of this road as well. So yeah, I'm torn between this area and here, and I'm thinking this area. And I think I'm actually going to put the sugarcane farm inside of this building we do here, whatever we end up doing. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan. So I'm going to go gather up materials and just start jumping right into it, building this up. So let's go check my materials boxes. I know I've got some materials, but not much. So we got plenty of dark oak, it looks like, and some random miscellaneous stuff. We'll definitely need more spruce wood, I think. And I think I want to make the roof out of this house out of jungle wood, which is what this one here is. So I want to keep this kind of variety going throughout the village. So I think this one over here will do jungle wood as the main roof. So we'll definitely need to get some jungle wood. It doesn't look like I've got none. Also, we're kind of low on some of this. Oh wait, here's my stone brick box and everything else. We're really low on calcite. That stinks. We got, I think, plenty of diorite for this next house. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go find another geode or something to get some more calcite. So that stinks. Plenty of andesite, cobblestone. Might need more bricks because I'll probably do a chimney out of bricks, and that 7's not gonna do. Got some deep slate. Not sure I'll use that on this house. Stone bricks. So yeah, I think really what I need most is I need to go get wood, and I need to get a geode, and then after that stuff I should be able to just whip this house right out. So let's go grab some wood. So I'm here back at base, back at the main hub, and I just realized that I've got a bunch of jungle wood here in my jungle chest. I don't know why I didn't think to check there. I thought I had brought it all out because I was using it to build up the village, and I had it in one of those shulkers, but I was wrong. At some point I came back and put it all in here, so that saves us some jungle wood chopping, which is always a little annoying. So this will definitely get us through at least this house. I did plant a couple saplings right here outside, so I'll let those grow up and I'll chop those down, and we'll have plenty of jungle wood. So yeah, let's go get a geode. And in fact, I was smart and I marked one out earlier in the game while I was down in the mines. I dug straight up from a geode because I knew that calcite and the way that I'm building is going to be kind of an issue. Finding geodes and stuff. I know there's like the calcite mountains too that have like calcite veins in them. I've only heard about them in legends. I've never actually seen one for myself, so hopefully maybe we can get some of those here for when we start expanding the village. a lot more, but at the moment I'm just living off of some of these smaller geodes and stuff, which actually give you a decent amount of calcite. So yep, there it is right there. I got my stone pillar, and straight below it should be a geode. I'm glad I did this, because searching for geodes, you never find them when you want them, right? I only ever come across them when I don't have the inventory space or time to actually mine out all the calcite. But here we go. Alright, let's see here. It must be down another level, unless I'm missing it. There's one over there that I mined out already. I should go and harvest it, actually. All of the things. But this one must be lower down. Is this it? There it is. That's it. I love Optifine and being able to do this. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So look at all those mobs. Get rolled. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mine all this out, and that should hopefully be all the materials we're gonna need to start building this. Alright guys, we just finished up mining this here geode, and I got 4 stacks plus 1 calcite, so that's a start. That should definitely get us to be able to build this house. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. Hopefully we'll just keep finding geodes, or hopefully we'll find one of those calcite mountains. That would probably get me so much calcite. Anyway, we also got some basalt here. I don't really use that in my builds too much, but it'd be nice to have. I'm sure I'll use it eventually. And amethyst clusters here as well. So yep, with that, I'm going to make my way back up to the surface and get started on building. Alright guys, I am here at the village, and I think what I'm going to do now is just fix this terrain a little bit. So I think I'm going to tear this whole layer here back a little while, and I apologize for the barking in the background. That would be my dog. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this land back a little bit to get us prepared for this build. Alright, so I think that looks a lot better to start building on. I got my little workstation set up right here, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and start planning out the, let me get a few of these actually, the base of the build. Just go for it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can always cut this back if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I think that's probably well enough. And then we'll bring this all the way like that. So you got a 9 by 13 rectangle. And then I think I'm going to bring this out for another little area coming off of the build. Let's go, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe? So that's kind of going to be our main structure, I think. I probably need to move this a little closer because that's not quite doing it anymore. But yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. This is obviously going to be, I think, a straight building. All these other ones I've done on slight diagonals just because I think they look a little more interesting. But I definitely want to mix some grid buildings with off-grid buildings. And I've kind of got a lot of slight diagonals, so we'll go with a straight building for this one just to mix it up a little bit. But I think that's going to sit in there very nicely. So yeah. Okay, so I changed it up a little bit. I brought it forward just a few blocks. Just wanted to bring it closer in to some of these other buildings. And then the only thing that I changed from the original layout is I brought another face right here out. So just by one block, so we can have kind of another roof level and give a little more interest to this side since it will be very flat, and that should also be there. So yeah, I'm gonna start building this up, build the base up just like the rest of these. It's gonna have a stone start that fades into the diorite, and then, is that diorite? I always get the diorite and andesite mixed up. I think that's diorite. Yeah. So it's going to fade into the diorite, that's going to go into the calcite. So I'm just going to start building this up, and I'll bring you guys in when I want to talk about kind of the progress and what I'm going to do next. So, yep. Alright, I know I'm supposed to be building right now, but I am back down in my iron farm, because I was checking to see if iron was coming in, and once again my farm is not working. And I know exactly why. Apparently I didn't do a good job spawn proofing it. Oh no, that's fine, I don't need all this anyway. My iron golem spawned up here and killed my zombie, so that really sucks. I'm gonna have to recapture a zombie in here. Got these blocks here so that, oh no, ow, I didn't think it could hit me. Jeez, bro. Oh, I just messed that up. Fall down, or I'll just kill you right there. So yeah, that kind of stinks. So, let's see here. And I think he spawned right there. I didn't think they could spawn on a one block. And I'm not actually 100% sure. Like, if I put that there, that'll keep him from being able to spawn on that block when it's down. And I don't think he can spawn here because of the trap door. So that, I think, hopefully should have fixed it. But that's annoying. I'm not going to do this right now because I am building. But I will definitely have to fix that. But yeah, just want to show you guys that. Farms, iron farms. This one has been so awful to me. Okay, let's get back to building. Alright guys, just want to do a little check-in here. Built up a little bit of it here, just this side. So, not a whole lot of progress yet, but get that out of the way. So I just want to show you my thought process. So I built these up. I think this is about the size that I want it. So I don't think I'm going to go much higher than this. And then I want this bit here to be a little higher than this bit. So like I said earlier, we can get some different roof variations in here and roof heights. That tends to help make builds a little more interesting. As you can see right here, I've got like this roof here is coming one block lower than that roof. It's going to be just very similar to that. This roof here is just going to be a couple blocks higher than that roof. That's kind of my thought there. I built up this little balcony here. Not too sure if I love it. I don't hate it. So when I build, I tend to just see if things grow on me, and if not, then I will probably end up removing it and maybe trying a different kind of balcony or just trying something else in general. But yeah, that's what I got. Also, I like to use these sometimes for excuse me. I like to use these sometimes for windows. I think they look pretty good as just nice smaller windows, and they look nice and reinforced because of the texture difference against especially this white background. I think they look really good. So yep, I will continue building some more and bring you guys back in a little bit. Alright, so we're back. And I've got a little bit more done. You can probably kind of definitely see that the building is starting to take some shape. A lot of flat walls here, obviously. I do tend to actually build a little bit more with some flat walls and use the kind of gradients to detail the building instead of like doing too much depth and stuff. Although, you know, we have a little bit of depth here. But yeah, I haven't gone through and started to do the detailing phase yet. I won't do that until I get the whole building done, and I'm almost there. I just got this last side to get the roof on and get the gradient in there and put the windows in and such, and then I'm going to come back through the whole thing and do stuff like that, adding little shutters, adding things sticking out and little overhangs and such, things like that. Bushes, of course, a chimney, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to come through afterwards and put all that in. But I just want to show you guys where we are now. I went with the dark oak here, which I really like the contrast with the dark oak against the jungle wood because they're very, very contrasting. And I think it looks good. And yeah, not much else to show at the moment. It's definitely coming along though. I'm really liking the way that this building's turning out. This over here, I really love how I set the roof in like this. As you can see, it kind of pyramids in a block. Each level it goes up right there. And it really helps create just a variation in the roof instead of them just kind of all being like that. I got this from B00, who is a fantastic builder. Definitely check him out if you never heard of him, but you've probably definitely heard of him. He's an amazing builder, and yeah, he kind of does this with some of his builds, and I really like the way that it looks. So I kind of stole that from him. But all's fair in the realm of building as long as I'm giving him credit and, you know, not copying him block for block and stuff. But I really like the way that turned out. I think it looks really nice. And yeah, altogether, I think this building is just really turning out nicely. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to finish that back wall, and then I think I'm going to do all the detailing, or maybe I'll do the detailing on camera. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of recordings here, and I don't want to make this video too terribly long. We haven't even started the sugarcane farm. So yeah, I might just come back and all the detailing will be done. We'll see. But yep, that's the progress so far, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back here at the house, just getting one very last thing to complete the build. I gotta remember where I keep my sugarcane. There it is, okay. One sugarcane. And I had to get an item frame. For the very last final touches to complete my sugarcane farm building. Where'd my horse go? Enoch, get back here. By the way, guys, my horse name is Enoch. Oh, we weren't supposed to eat that. Alright. So, here is the completed building. Let me just get off my horse. Alright, there we go. Let's put you there. It looks like it's turning nighttime. Anyway, so here's what I got going. Also, let's put these final touches on. I decided to put the little sign here. Oops. To symbolize that this is a sugarcane farm. Alright, so let me just walk you through what I did here with the building. So I just added, some crates around. I haven't yet come through and like terraformed around it and put the path in and stuff. I will do that. That'll probably be my next step. But just to show you guys here what I did detail-wise, so I added like the shutters right here. I did a little overhang here, which also, by the way, I stole these shutters from B-dubs. Yeah, just another little thing there. I did this little overhang here just over the barrels so that they don't get weathered and stuff. I added this little thing with the light on it to give us some light around here. I added some the dark oak gates. I like to do those around the roofs. You see me do it probably a lot on all my buildings. Got some down there, here. I just think it looks, it's a nice way to transition the wall to the roof. So that is what that is. Here's going to be the main entrance here, and oh, we got some friends in here. Okay. Anyway, yeah, and here's going to be the sugarcane farm. Depending on how big this farm ends up being, I may end up needing to do it underground, but either way, this will be the entrance to get into it. Around this side, I didn't do anything. I do like to have just some flat walls every once in a while. You don't always need to fill a wall up with detail. I think that's just part of the variation in your builds, is some stuff, don't be lazy, that's not what I'm saying. Definitely don't be lazy. But it's not always necessary, if you guys know what I mean. So that wall I left there, and I could come back through and later on and be like, that's a little plain. Let's put a window or something. But for now, I like it the way it is, like that. Nothing here as well, just some dark oak there. Here you got another window there. We got some extinguished campfires up here, which are great, I think, for making little overhangs above windows. I don't know, just another bit of detail there. I got this little like planter box with vines here below the window. I think looks nice. Got this beautiful chimney. In real life, I am a chimney sweep, so I love my chimneys. I put chimneys everywhere, and I like chimneys a lot. So anyway, put a little chimney there on the back, and then I think that's pretty much it. Pretty basic, but yeah, that's the completed building. And now the next step is going to be adding some stuff here around the road and doing some terraforming. Get in my way, Enoch. And obviously building the sugarcane farm inside. So, yep, let's get started on the next project. Alright guys, so I have finished kind of setting the new sugarcane building kind of into the city and into the terrain. And as you can see, I did some more little detailing out here. So I added a little crop here. And I really love the way that these flowers actually look as a crop. What are the lilac? I love the way they look as a crop. They're one of my favorites. So yeah, I added a bunch of those there. Coming down here, I added some barrels onto the side of the house here, as I'm not sure how much sugarcane this farm is going to be producing, but this could be some overflow where I can start stocking it. What else did I do? I added the path here, brought it up to the house, and I kind of have planned out for this over here. So this path will kind of come and connect to this, which will be the main road. So this will be the main road that runs to the city or town or whatever this is going to be this way. And it is going to connect up to the main road, which I haven't even started, but this is all going to be the main road, and it's going to wrap around the hill here and kind of go back into the farmland where the main hub is. As this road here that just goes over the hill, that's just like a little side road. Definitely not the main road. I just built it for quicker access to be able to get over here to this side of the area where I'm working at. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I got the shaders on just to kind of show you guys how it turned out, and I'm so happy with the way that this this building turned out. I don't think I could be more pleased with it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it turned out really great. So please let me know, guys, what you think about it. If you like it, I am obviously completely up for criticism. Criticize me all you want. Please go easy on it, but do criticize me. You don't like this flat wall? Tell me you don't like that flat wall. You think that there's something better that I could add that maybe I didn't think about? Definitely, please let me know. I open criticism. I think it's good for any builder who's trying to improve, but I personally do love the way that this turned out. But that, as far as the building portion, I think is all I'm going to do today. Next thing, I'm going to jump straight into getting the sugarcane farm up, and I'm not even going to show any cuts of me, I don't think, building it. It's just going to be a tutorial I follow online. Pretty much any redstone builds that I do, you guys can pretty much guarantee know that it's going to be a tutorial. Redstone just isn't automatic farms and all that. It's above my pay grade. I just watch tutorials for all that, but I will be giving credit, of course, to whoever's tutorial I use. So just know that for future, if I forget to, like, say when I do someone's tutorial online, if it's for redstone, like, just know I definitely followed a tutorial, because I don't know how that stuff works. Very limited knowledge. But yeah, let's jump right into that sugarcane farm then. Aha! Did you guys see that? It works. It definitely works. So, yep, as you can see, you didn't see that. That's actually not too bad. Only one, it looks like, didn't make it. But as you can see here, that one, it is indeed working. So I did all these different barrels because I assumed that while we're building up the town and stuff and doing whatever we're doing, this will have plenty of room to grow and to fill up. That's going to be a lot of sugarcane once it starts to work, but it does work. It definitely just worked. So what I did is I just looked up automatic sugarcane farm on YouTube, and the very first one that came up was by J Wisp. I will leave a link to it down in the description, but this I just basically built it up the way that he did it, and it works. I made mine a little bigger than his, and guys, this was so much easier than I thought it would be. I thought I was gonna have to, like, build this underground because I didn't think it was gonna work and whatnot, but it was so much easier, and smaller and more compact, as you can see, than I thought it was gonna be. So it fit right into the building just perfectly. And I should probably have a light here. Ooh. You know what we're gonna do? for now. That won't be permanent. I'll replace that with a crate or something. But yeah, so this is it. So we walk inside here, and sugarcane farm right there. All the sugarcane. This will start to fill up over time. And then upstairs, I haven't really done anything at all. Basically, this is all the room that I have upstairs. Access to the balcony. Not sure what I'll do with this space, but eventually I do want to come through and fully interiorize all the houses, as this one's has nothing in it. That one has nothing in it above that section. So yeah, eventually I'll do all the interiors, I think, in here. This door just goes into the redstone portion, and literally look at this. This is all the redstone that's involved, is this. I thought this is going to be like huge and complicated, and it really isn't. It was even easy enough for my brain to understand, which is saying something. So just in case something was to go wrong, I don't know what could ever go wrong, but I gave a little access into the redstone portion of things here. But that's pretty much all there is to show. It's working just great. So yeah. Alright guys, so today we built up the sugarcane building. And on top of that, we built up the sugarcane farm itself. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it here to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way through. Do appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciative. And stay tuned for episode 3 of the Let's Play series. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.